You are welcome back to my channel. This is Sharp and Laugh TV YouTube channel. This is a channel that teaches you how to sharpen clipper blades step by step professionally. This is a channel that teaches you how to sharpen rotting clipper blades professionally step by step. This is a channel that teaches you how to sharpen your stone surfaces, different type of stone surfaces, the small surface, normal surface, and the quartz surface. This is a channel that's going to teach you how you are going to form it, then how you are going to identify them. How are you going to get the difference between the three surfaces? This is a channel that's going to show you how to make use or how to form your material stones. These stones are material stones. They are using on another stone, on a professional stone, to sharpen the clipper professionally, to maintain the stone surface. This is a channel that's going to teach you how to use chemical, powder, etc., in sharpening different type of clipper blade professionally. You can see how you can use powder on the stone to sharpen your clipper blades. How you can use powder on your stone to sharpen your clipper blades. How you can use grinding paste, apply on the surface of your stone to sharpen the clipper blade. This is a channel that's going to show you the different materials to use on your stone to sharpen your clipper blade professionally. Please, if you have been watching the tutorial since you have not subscribed, you have been watching the channel but you have not subscribed, do not to subscribe, or you are a lucky one that get the opportunity of watching the video now and you have not subscribed, that's number one thing you're supposed to do. This video you are watching, look under this video by the right hand side, you will see where they write subscribe. SUBSCRIBE, subscribe. Use your finger to press it. It will now change to subscribe with notification bell. Press that notification bell again. It will now give you 3 bell options. Press the one at the topmost, painted white or black in color. The right AWL beside it, press it, which means you have taken the notification. The moment I come on live, the moment I post video, I post shorts, any comment, reply to comment on the channel, you are going to be the number one to see all. Even to see all the membership video we have released to public. You get the access to go back and watch them all. Subscribe and notification is free of charge. YouTube will not charge you for any amount. It will not deduct any amount in your account. It is free of charge. Now let us subscribe now. Tanya. So let us subscribe now. Let us subscribe. So let me to share the video so that many people can enjoy watching the videos. Let us subscribe. Remember to press the notification button too. I'm sorry. Please, if you have not subscribed, subscribe to this channel before we go. Sharp and Laugh TV. This is a channel where you learn how to sharpen the clipper blade, how to sharpen your stones. Step by step to sharpen rotting clipper blades. Step by step to sharpen rotting clipper blade. I'm going to show you. You see this one is talon. You see it? So step by step to sharpen condemned clipper blade, you bring them back to new one. I'm going to show you. Then try to subscribe to the channel and press the notification button. You get the access to go back and watch the previous videos which you have produced to assist barbers, to assist stylists, proprietor, barber engineers, even students or people that have interest in sharpening of clipper blade using the stone. Sharpening different type of clipper blade professionally, logically, strategically, technically. Okay, you can see these clipper blades. You can see it. All these are condemned clipper blade, which we are going to turn them to new one, in which we have been doing safe. We have been doing it several times, turning all these condemned clipper blade to new ones. So step by step, I'll be teaching you. Stay tuned with us. Stay with us. You watch the program from beginning to the end. And how to form your stone surfaces We have three types of stone services here. Yeah, I can see your comment. Integrity 0001. Yeah, you are saying hi to you to integrity at integrity 0001. God bless you. Your country, please. Male or female, are you a Baba? Yeah, stay tuned with us. Stay tuned with us. Stay from the beginning of the program to the end and watch this program. You are going to enjoy it. If you have Baba as a friend, you have studies as a friend, you have proprietor as a friend, you have Baba engineer, people sharpening clipper blades, repairing clippers, you have them as friends. Let them subscribe to this channel. Share this program to them. Let many people watch it so that many people can be able to sharpen the clipper blade by themselves. Yeah, not until you are taking your clipper blade to another person to do it for you. You can be able to do it on your own. It doesn't mean if you are not a barber, you can do it yourself. You can do it yourself. I'm telling you sincerely, it's a very simple thing to do if you follow my instructions. If you don't follow the instructions, it's most of the difficult work to do in the salon. It's the most difficult work to do in the salon. To sharpen clipper blade is very, very easy. To sharpen clipper blade is very, very hard, depending on who you follow, depending on the step-by-step you follow. That's why I'm saying when you follow my tutorials, you follow my program, you are going to know it. Now, before we sharpen the clipper blade, I'm going to show you three different types of stone surfaces. Stone surfaces. I'm going to show you before we start the sharpening of the clipper blade for you to know different type of stone surfaces I have here. I'm going to show you, I have three different type of stone surfaces here. I have a smooth surface, smooth, S-M-O-O-T-H, S-U-R-F-A-C-E, smooth surface stone. Number two is normal surface. This one is normal surface stone. This one is normal surface stone, Normal, normal, S-U-R-F-A-C-E, normal surface stone. This one is squash. This one is squash surface stone. This one is squash. You might be looking them the same when you are watching them. You might be looking them the same. They are not the same. The work they perform, the way they react to the blade are different. Yeah, the way they react to the blade are different. So this is a smooth surface stone. This one is a normal surface stone. This one is squash surface stone. When you are looking then through the screen, you might be looking or you might be watching as if the surfaces are the same. They look similar. But when you put your blade on it, you sharpen the clipper blade. That is where you are going to get differences that's in between the smooth stone surface, normal stone surface, and the quartz stone surface. Because this one is the lowest grade. This one is very powerful, active, and easy to use easy to use to sharpen your clipper blade for human beings, for animals, small blade, bigger blades. Then this one is normal stone surface again. This one is easy to use again, but this one is 2 times as powerful as this one. Just to say ratio 2:1. This one is 2 times powerful than this one. This one is normal smooth surface. This one is normal surface. This normal surface, when you sharpen clipper blade on this one, when the same type of clipper blade, you have two sets. The same, they use it they use them in the same way. You now sharpen the first set on this smooth surface stone. It's now take you 30 minutes to sharpen it. So when you come to what do you call it, normal surface stone, this one takes you 30 minutes to sharp. You are going to use like 20 minutes to sharp here. 20 minutes to sharpen the same type of clipper blade on this one. Then when come to squash, this one is squash surface stone, C-O-A-R-S-E, quartz surface stone. So this quartz surface stone now, if you the same type of clipper blade, you have them three. You sharpen one here, you sharpen one here, you sharpen here. This one takes you 30 minutes to sharpen a set of clipper blade. The same type of set of clipper blade now take to this normal stone. This one normal surface is going to give you like 20 minutes. Then when it comes to this quartz surface is going to take you like between 8 minutes and 10 minutes. This one is very, very fast. This one is the fastest one. This one is faster. This one is fast. This one I'm saying, this one is the lowest grade. Doesn't mean that it's not active. It's active. Very, very active. But between 3 things or 2 things, one must have to get power than the other, in which you do not design them the same way. You see like this. So this one now, I normally use it for the upper clipper blades. It can sharpen bottom clipper blade too. But if you want your work to be faster, to be fast very well, you sharpen upper clipper blades. When you have many clipper blades, set of clipper blades to sharpen, like 100 set of clipper blade, 200 set of clipper blade you want to sharpen, you only sharpen only top clipper blades on this one. Top clipper blades, upper clipper blades, you sharpen it on this one. The work is going to be fast. Then when it comes to the bottom clipper blade, you sharpen it on this one, it's going to be fast. When you want it to be fast very well, when customers are many or the work's plenty on the ground, you want it to be fast very well, you use this one as a upper clipper blade, then you use this one as bottom clipper blade. You want it very, very fast. If you want it extraordinarily fast, then you do all on the quash. You do all on the quash. So when you do all on this quash, it's going to be like, say, the person will even be asking you, the customer will be asking you, just now, because the way you design your stone surfaces is going to suit. Yeah, no matter how they use their clipper blade, rough, rich, you are going to sharpen all correctly and very, very fast. You shouldn't be slow. Even the way you'll be doing, somebody using sharper, you may not be moving like sharper, but you'll be very, very close to person using sharper in the speed. So now in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to sharpen clipper blade on the smooth surface stone at the same time compared to normal surface stone, at the same time compared to the quartz surface stone. Yeah. Then how can you sharpen your clipper blade step by step on the smooth, on the normal, on the quartz? So we are going to show us everything. Then differences between the stones, differences between the stone surfaces, which you are going to see with your eyes. Yeah, when you follow the tutorial, you need to stay with us. When you stay with us, you can be able to see how the process is going, little by little, how the work is going. At the same time, help us to share the video out so that many barber, stylists, proprietor, barber engineer students, people having interest in the sharpening of clipper blade, almost the whole world are now using the clippers. So it's compulsory, it's necessary for almost of us to watch the program because everybody has clipper at home. So when you have clipper at home, you can watch our tutorials, you buy your own stone, you sharpen them, and you can be using the stone to sharpen your clipper blade professionally, logically, technically only. Because if you use your clipper blade dull and you don't see somebody to sharpen it correctly for you, you might be buying a new clipper blade, and at times clipper blade fail you, it fails you at times, new ones face. You buy them, you fix it, doesn't work at times. So they used to carry them to me, I will resharpen them. So it's not always you made the new clipper blades correctly. So, but when you know how to sharpen your clipper blade, you can be able to sharpen it to your own taste, the way you want it. So that is the reason why I'm giving the tutorial step by step. Then I'm going to activate the surface of the stone now. What do I mean by activating the surface of the stone? I want to make this stone surface powerful so that when I'm using it to sharpen the clipper blade, it can be able to consume easily. Not until you are applying too much pressure at the back of the blade, or not until you are applying too much pressure at the back of the blade. Then before we go, I'm going to show you how to position your blade at the angle of 45 degree. This is how you position your blade at the angle of 45 degree. You sit in this way, this angle of 45 degree. How do I manage to get the angle of 45 degree? When you place your line like this, protractor line, this one is 0, this one is 180. When you take it upright like this one is 90, this one is 270. That's protractor line. 4 cardinal points. North, south, west, east. You see like that? So when you take it like this angle of 0, angle of 180. When you take it upright, this angle of 90. When you divide 90 into 2, this angle of 45 degree. That was how I managed to get the angle of 45 degree. You can sit in that way. For the upper clipper blade, for the bottom clipper blade too, you use angle 45 degree for learners and pro. You see like this for learners and pro. Then how do you want to use or sharpen the clipper blade on the stone surface? You divide your blade into 2 portions. You divide your stone into 2 portions. When you want to sharpen this side, you sharpen it on this half part of the stone. When you want to sharpen the remaining part of the blade, you sharpen it on the remaining half part of the stone. Hope you follow it. This one on this half, this one on this half. You see? Then how are you going to know where to place your thumb on the back of the blade? You see like this. You divide your blade into 2. You divide your blade into 4 again like this. You see like this. Let me come up a little. You can be able to see clearly. Let me come up a little because you need to be seeing exactly what you are doing. Once you are looking at it very well, you can be able to grab one or two things there. When you want to sharpen, it doesn't mean you are a barber. Many people have been calling me sharpening clipper blade. Now they are not barbers. When you watch the program from beginning to the end, you will stay with us. You stay with the program. You watch it from beginning to the end. You are going to gain. If I thought you are not a barber, you are going to gain something from there. Everybody having clippers now. Now this is how you place your thumb. You see, you divide your blade into two. You divide it into four. This is how you place your thumb at the back of the blade. You see like this to sharpen this side, to sharpen the other side. The same thing for the upper clipper blade. Divide your blade into two. You divide into four. You place your thumb here for the first sharpening. You place your thumb here for the second sharpening. You can see like that. That is the way to place your thumb at the back of the blade. Yeah, I've shown you now. Now I want to show you how you are going to activate the surface of your stone. Before we go, you first apply the kerosene to, you spread it on the surface of your stone to clean the surface. You see the way I'm spreading it? You spread to cover. You fold one rag like this. You'll be using that one to clean the surface of your stone. You see the way I'm cleaning? You see? So you clean it very well to remove the carbons, particles of stone, particles of iron, debris, the dirties on the stone surface. You see, I've removed all the dirties on the stone surfaces. I've made it clean. I want to position it very well. I want to position it very well. Very well. Yeah, bear with me, please. Stay with me from beginning to the end. If I thought you are not a barber, stay with me. You are going to gain one or two things from the tutorial. You are going to gain. Now, you have cleaned the surface of your stone. Then you want to use your tongue to sharpen the clipper blade. What next to do now? You have applied the masking tape at the back. This is a masking tape. You see, later I will show you. I don't want to sharpen another one without masking tape. I will show you the way to apply the masking tape. That is what I'm saying. You should stay with us. Now you take your light oil or thick oil. You apply on the surface of the stone. Then you come. This is a special stone. This one is a special stone. What do I mean by special stone? This one is a material stone. Using on this one. Let me read this comment. Andrex. I can't see it very well, but I can see Andres. I'm saying hi to you too. Please be writing your countries there, the country where you are calling from. Please be writing your countries. Are you a barber or not a barber? Now, this is a material stone. This one is a special stone. You use this one on the stone surface here. Number one, work is doing to flatten the surface of the stone. Number two, to spread the oil to cover the whole surface of the stone. After this one, now we now come with another material stone again. Let us see the way I'm going to use it. You see the way I'm using it. You see the way I'm rolling, circling from left to the right to cover the hole, come down again to cover this down part, to cover the whole side, to cover the center. Then you go anti-clockwise again. You see like this. You are spreading the oil at the same time you are making the surface of the stone to be flattened very well. You see like this. You see the surface of this one. Yes. So let me rearrange this thing very well. This program. Okay. So I want to make it, it's shaking there, it's somehow balanced like this. Let me set the stone very well. Can be able to see exactly what I'm doing. Yeah. I'm sorry for that. I want to set it very well. You can be able to see exactly what I'm doing. Yeah. It doesn't mean if you are a barber, you watch from beginning to the end. You are a stylist, watch from beginning to the end. If I thought you are not a barber, you are not a stylist, you are not a proprietor, watch the program. You are going to gain one or two things from there. Everybody is having clippers nowadays, buying different type of clippers. Costly clippers people are buying now, especially those people are not barbers. They buy costly clippers. Now, after we use the special stone on it, this special stone, we have used this one on it. You now come with the oil. and biscuit bone. This one is another stone again. This is a material stone. We still use this one, the surface of this one, to make it flashy, at the same time to depreciate sandy substances on the surface of this one. Let me do it in this way. You see, like this. Apply the oil. Now you now use this one surface. You see this surface, you are open for it. See the way I'm using it. You see, like this. You see the way I'm using it to cover the whole surface of the stone. You see the way I'm using it. You see the way I'm using it to cover the whole surface of the stone. You see the surface of the material stone. This one is biscuit bone. This one is biscuit bone. Yeah. So after this one now, after this, let me come down a little bit. Yeah. Let me come down like this. So after, we now want to start with the upper clipper blade. Don't forget, I say you are going to place your blade at the angle of 45 degrees. Don't forget. Then before we go, you now come with the kerosene. See the way I drop the kerosene on the surface. If you like, you can blow it. You see the way I blow it, it covers the whole surface now. And at the same time, if you want to use your finger, you use your finger to spread it to cover the whole surface of the stone. And if you still can cut small rubber, like bathroom slippers rubber, you use it to spread it. All are the same. All what you want is just to apply the kerosene to cover the whole surface of the stone. Now you have spread the kerosene to cover the whole surface. After applying the biscuit bone, applying the special stone on it. Yeah. Now you place your blade at the angle of 45 degrees. And don't forget, I say you are going to divide your blade into two. You divide the blade into two like this. You divide your stone into two. When you want to sharpen this first half side of the blade, you sharpen it along this half part of the stone. When you want to sharpen the second part of the blade, you sharpen it on the remaining half part of the stone. You see, equation balance. Then anyhow, as you apply pressure on the back of this blade now, the same thing you are going to apply the pressure at the back of this one when you want to sharpen it. Then the number of to and fro when you apply pressure when you walk through the surface of the stone. If you count to and fro 20 times here for this one, you have to count the same 20 times to and fro for this one too. The way you apply pressure here have to be the same thing with here. Your counting of number to and fro 30 times here have to be 30 times here. Anything you do for this side, you have to repeat the same thing for this side so that the surface of the blade can be balanced and total shining across at the same time. Now let us go now. We are going 20 times now for this side, 20 times for the other side. Let's go. That is a normal movement. You shouldn't press too much, lightly. That's 20 times for this side. I'm doing for the second side now, 20 times. That's 20 times. Then you get rag to clean the back of your blade. When it's soaked, you clean it very well. You clean it. You clean it. Yeah, let us watch the surface and see how the work is going. Another comment again. I can't read it very well. You are saying hi. Everybody is saying hi to you. Hi to me. I'm saying hi to you too. I'm from Nigeria. Let me know your country, please. Now you see. So we have started the sharpening. You see how the surface is going. So let us still repeat it again. That's how you continue to be repeating until you get total flatness across the surface of the blade and total shining across. Yeah. Now before we go, we apply small oil. Though the oil is on the surface of the stone before, the oil is still there. This is your special stone. You use your special stone to walk through the surface. You see the way I'm using it. So if you want to learn, stay tuned with us from the beginning of the tutorial to the end. Stay tuned, stay with us. Don't be going, coming, no. You can't know it in that way. And it doesn't mean any profession you have is made for barber, but everybody is buying clipper nowadays. So if you are not a barber, still watch from beginning to the end so that I can gain one or two things from there. You see the way I'm activating the surface. What I'm doing now is activating the surface of the super hard manual sharpening stone. Activating. ACTIVATING. Activating the surface of the stone to make it powerful, to make it effective, to make it very, very strong. So I'm now applying kerosene. You know, the first time I blow it, I now want to use my finger to spread it. Now you can see the way I'm spreading. You don't press too much, lightly. You see the way I'm spreading it. You spread to cover the whole surface of the stone. Yeah, you get small rag to clean you can even clean it on the stone. You can clean your finger on the stone. You can get small rags. You get different types of rags with you, so that be using it. Now you place your blade at the angle of 45 degree again. Let us sharpen for this side. You sharpen for this side. Anything you do for here, you do for here. Anything you do for here, you do for here. Equation balance. Let us go 30 times to and fro for one side now. That's 30 times for this side. The same 30 times for here. You still have to repeat it for here too. Don't forget. That's 30 times again. There are some things I want you to take note, which many people sharpening the clipper blade, the sharpener doesn't take note. That is why many people or most people get it wrong. Because if you watch now throughout the world, I'm saying, not only Africa countries, not only America, throughout the world, I'm saying, people that know all barbers, proprietors, stylists, barber engineers, anybody that know how to sharpen clipper blade now, when you group us, those of us that know how to use stone very well, when you group us to 100% in population of barbers throughout the world, hardly you are going to see 10% that know how to use this stone very well. Hardly you are going to see 10%. Just to say the ratio of percentage of 5, between 5 and 7% out of 100. People who know how to use this stone very well, super hard manners people who can sharpen 100 set of clipper blade without error. You are going to give them 10 set of clipper blade, they are going to sharpen it correctly for you with error free. You are going to give them 1,000 set of clipper blade, they are going to sharpen 1,000 set of clipper blade on this stone without error. Hardly we reach 5% out of 100 throughout the population of the whole barber throughout the world. But for sharper, the electric clipper blade sharpening machine, people are plenty there. So people know how to use that one. That's why it's not too much hard to use. It's hard to use, but it's not too much like stone. So that is why people using the stone, find the way to use the stone when they don't get the opportunity. Most of them rush to sharper, electric clipper blade sharpening machine. They can teach you that one in a day. You can sharpen in a day. But this one, you cannot teach it in a day and know it in a day. So, but when you follow the tutorials very well, you watch it very well, the way I'm doing it, in some weeks now, you are going to be sharpening clipper blade by yourself. Now, let us go now. 50 times for this side, 50 times for here. Let us start from here now. That's 50 times for here. Make sure you get different type of rag to wipe out any chemical drop on the back. You see the chemical is getting dry. You reapply another kerosene. The chemical is still here in the way you want to use. No, 50 times here now. So we are making 50 times here too. That's 50 times. Then there's one thing some people don't know or they don't take aware. You see, when you are sharpening clipper blade, anything you do for one side, exactly you still repeat the same thing for the other side. If you don't repeat the same thing for the other side, this surface I'm touching now, it will not be round enough. It will not be flattened the same way. It will not be total shining across the same way. Watch carefully now. You see the way I'm doing it. So after at the end of the day, when you sharpen it finish, it's going to be like say you use electric clipper blade machine to sharpen it. Because when you follow the step by step, the way I'm teaching you, at the end of the day, when you look at it, mere looking at it, you see the total flatness, total shining across on the surface of the blade, and it will look like say you put it on the disc, super high, electric clipper blade machine to sharpen it, because it looks smooth, total flatness, total shining across. You see like that. So when you follow step by step, what sharper can do, stone can do better when you know how to use it very well. Sharper is not the best, stone is not the best. The two are the best. I know how to use the two very well. I know how to use sharper very well. I know how to use the stone very, very well. That is why I cannot condemn anyone for one. The two are good. The two are for professional use. But as I'm good on sharper, I'm still good on the stone. Now, I want to show you some things. The areas that barbers, stylists, proprietors, barber engineers do mistakes. Many of them don't know how to activate the surface of the stone. This surface of the stone, majority of people, they will just put their stone on the ground like this. Majority of the people using the stone. Some will apply ordinary kerosene. When they apply their kerosene, they put their stone on it, the sharp, blade on it, the sharp. Then some people use oil, ordinary engine oil like this to sharp. They spread the oil. I'm not saying it's not good, it's good, but it's not the best. They put their blade on top, they sharpen. But before 2 or 3 weeks now, this stone surface is going to spoil. They are going to resharpen the surface again. People using oil, people using kerosene. When before they use this one now, for 3 weeks, 4 weeks now, the surface will dull again. They will say, I want to go and resharpen my stone again. But the way I'm using my own stone, especially, I'm telling you sincerely, the way I activate the surface of my stone, this stone surface can never be dull forever. Unless I want tani. No, sorry. You will send them away. Are you going to okay. So before you tell her, so what are you doing? Okay. So now I'm there. Oh, I charge you, man. Do it. 3 months now. So you have to man do for now. I want to ask you a lot of my shekels. Data, boba ta mo ko ambi. Wabay wasi for. Okay, wabay. Siba yo position. Go back. Òun pàtó wá ti kí bọ́ọ̀lù ọ̀gbìn máa ń ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀. Èèyàn pé jájà rẹ̀. Òun nìyí ṣe ní ìmọ̀ tí mò ń ṣe ni ní ìyọ́pọ̀ mi rí. Yìí ṣe wọ nìkan ló ń lò náà. Òun ṣe fóònù yìí nìkan ní ń lò. Fóònù ó lójú fóònù tí ọba mu tó ń lo Android báyìí. Ó lójú fóònù tí ọba mi ò yọ kúrò ní. Àwọn kọ́ọ̀dù tí mo sì mú lọ́wọ́ rẹ̀. Tó ń lò tẹ́lẹ̀. Máa fi lò tẹ́sí. Dákun mo bá tàǹtì lọ máa bọ̀ bí mo wà lórí láìpẹ́ àwọn ọmọ nǹkan ní tìtorí àlọ́ ọmọ mi làwọn ọmọ mi. Òbí nígbà ìbílẹ̀ kì í yọ jíjà tó kì í fi balẹ̀ báyìí. Ṣùgbọ́n tọ́jú ìfẹ́ ló bá. So I'm very sorry. I'm back again. And don't forget, I used to say it. I'm not doing no ladies shopping in my tutorial in my studio. I'm doing about 6 different type of jobs together. I'm very sorry for that, for delaying you. Please, I'm very sorry. Now, you see the way some people activate the surface of their stone. Some people use ordinary kerosene like this to activate the surface. Some people use ordinary engine oil to activate the surface. I'm not saying it's not good. I'm not condemning it. But you're supposed to get a very superior way to activate the surface of your stone. When you get a very superior way to activate the surface of your stone, you are doing this activating to achieve 3 things. Try to take note of what I'm saying. What do I mean by activating? If I want to activate the surface of my stone, now instead of using only oil, the kerosene, see the way I'm going to do it. I first take my special stone. This is special stone to walk through the surface. See the way I'm doing it like this. to walk through the surface. As I'm doing it like this, any area that's going to form hill or shallow area within the surface of the stone, this one is to balance it up again to make the whole surface flatten. Very, very flatten. What do I say? Very, very flatten. So that this stone will still maintain the quality, the standard, the flatness, total flatness across the whole surface forever. Because the moment I want to use it, I use this special stone on it. See the way I'm using it now? You see, like this, different from the person using ordinary kerosene on the surface, not using any material stone. After this one now, I now take my biscuit bone. This is another stone, different from this one. The qualities are different from this one. That's why I say all stones are good. But some people say there's one fake stone, original. So no, all stones are original. If you know what you want to use each stone for, according to the way the stone is, you find a work. You find a special thing to be using it for in your sharpening. Now, after using the special tool, you now, after apply the oil, use the special tool, you now come with the biscuit bone. This one is a very soft stone. See the way I'm using it now. You see like this. So as I'm using it like this one, look at this surface now. You can see it very, very flattened. You see the surface? Very, very flattened. So this one is flattened. Also is flattening the surface of this one. I'm using it on. That's number one. Then secondly, the particles of this one in form of sandy substances is depreciating on the surface of this one, covering the whole surface, forming something like coating, coating, forming something like coating on the surface of this one. That coating now make activating the surface of the stone. It's giving this surface food. What the food is going to be taken to make it active, to make it powerful, to make it very, very effective and very fast in sharpening the inner surface of the clipper blades. So that is why I'm saying the way I activate the surface of my stone totally different from people using ordinary oil, ordinary kerosene. And this stone now, once you sharpen it for the first time, when it is new, you won't sharpen it again because you technically, surgically, directly or indirectly smoothing the surface of the stone almost from time to time. When you are using it, no need to sharpen it again forever. Unless I'm using it for the tutorial, I just want to show people how to refresh, how to sharpen the stone. I can still use it. But without that one, I will never resharpen the surface of the stone again forever till I use or finish. And it will be reducing small, and it's going to take a longer time. You see, this is super hard manner sharpening stone. Now, after this one, now apply the kerosene. Watch carefully, and now spread it. I use my finger to spread it, or I blow it off to cover the whole surface of the stone. You see like this. See the way I have activated the surface of this stone now. This surface, the surface of this stone now is very, very flattened. Very, very flattened. This surface, I'm saying, this surface is very, very flattened now. And anything you put on, any bed you put on is going to chop it normally. No part will be higher than the other. And when you are watching, look at the inside, it will be very good to look. Let us go again. Let us go 70 times here, 70 times here. Let us go now. And watch one thing. If you fast, let me do sample for you now. You want to sharpen here. The way you take your movement, you have to be the same with here. Anything you do for here, you have to do the same thing for here. Let me show you one sample. Let's go 3 times now. See like this. Oh, that's 3 times now. Now you want to sharpen here. You now go slowly like this. It's error. Because the way you apply pressure here, you go very fast. You now go slowly here. Here will consume iron very well than here. Therefore, the surface of the blade will be uneven. It will not be balanced up. You see, watch now. You go the same way. So if you want to go, let us go 5 times now. If you want to go smoothly, watch like this. That's 5 times. Anything you do for here, you repeat it exactly for the second side. You see like that? So you shouldn't do anything different for each side. Anything you do for one, you have to do it the same way for the other side too. Don't forget, that is how you can achieve your aim in sharpening of the clipper blade successively. Now, let us go 50 times now. I want to go very fast to really explain for you exactly what I'm trying to fashion out or to share. Now, 50 times here. That's 50 times. You see like that? So I want to clean the back of the blade. It has soaked. Not to remove the masking tape. You see like that? So anything you do for here, you do for the other side too. You activate this area again. For the second side, you apply your kerosene. You spread it to cover. Let's go 50 times for this one side now. That's 50 times. You see the way I'm doing it. So if you go very fast for one side, when you are doing the second side, you go very fast. When you go slowly for the first side, let me take yours as an example. When you go fast here, you go fast here. When you go slowly here, you go slowly here. When you go medium here, you go medium here. Anything you do for one side, you have to repeat it exactly for the second side. No difference. Equation balance. Those are the area people get it wrong. Once you don't know how to calculate all these things, you'll be sharpening your clipper blade. When you test it, it will not work fine. Let us watch this sort of this now and see what is going on, so that I can really understand what I'm really trying to fashion. Now look at the surface now. Watch carefully now. Look at the surface. It will be like, say, when you are looking at it, they use electric clipper blade machine sharper to sharpen the clipper blade. If you know how to use this one very well, you will be using it as if you are using electric clipper blade machine to sharp. People that have been subscribed to my channel before, that have been watching me, different type of my programs, they can really understand what I'm saying. They're supposed to really understand it, because I can never sharp with error. No, it has never happened. When you know the step by step to follow to achieve your correct sharpening. So watch now. Let us watch carefully. You see it now. This clipper blade is sharpened correctly now. Me looking at it, you can see two things there. Total flatness across the surface of the blade. That's number one. Total flatness. Let me show you the total flatness here. What I'm trying, what I meant by that one. Look at the surface of this blade now. It's somehow flattened the same way. The same way, together with air. What you have now. Then the shining. See the color of the shining. This stainless color. The same. The same shining. So when you are sharpening your clipper blade, you are trying to achieve two things: total flatness across the whole surface of the stone, across the whole surface of the blade, and total shining across. Those are the two things you are looking for, and they have to be rhyme. Even look at it like this. So if you use sharper to sharpen your clipper blade, this is exactly what you are going to get. Exactly, this is what you are going to get. So we have sharpened this one correctly. Now let us go for the bottom clipper blade. Now, one thing you're supposed to take note: how to activate this surface. Is this surface that's going to give you the correct sharpening? Once you don't know how to activate the surface of the stone, you can never sharpen correctly. And that is how, that is why you see some barbers, some stylists, some proprietor, barber engineer, they say, I sharpen 10 set of clipper blade. 10 set, when you cut this 1, 2, 3, 4, up to 10. When they sharpen 10 set of clipper blade, only 2 is working fine. The 8 set is not working fine. What is the problem? Because you don't know how to activate the surface of your stone. So that is why I'm saying, watch my program from beginning to the end. If I thought you are not a barber, just stay with me from beginning to the end. Watch it properly. Watch it. After the program, you still watch again. Subscribe and press notification button. Go back to my channel. Go and watch my lives. I'm sharpening clipper blade lively. Yeah, this one has passed cut and is edited. No. Anything I want to do, I do it lively. You are going to see the way I'm doing it. No cut, no joining, no editing. Yeah, now I want to activate the surface of the stone again. Watch carefully. You see like this. You see the way I'm doing it to cover the whole surface. See the way I'm doing it. All these things get logic, tricks. Once you do not follow it, you can never achieve your aim correctly. That is why many people fail in using the stone very well. That is why even many barbers condemn it. They say stone is not good. Yeah, it used to small clipper blade. No, this stone is good. If you know how to use it step by step, follow my tutorials, you are going to use it perfectly. You are going to use it. It's very good. And it's as fast as sharper. If you want to fast very well, you want to sharpen 100 set of clipper blade under some minutes now, you are going to do it. I will be showing you. Just subscribe to my channel. I'll be showing you one by one. You see the way I'm using it. Watch. This is one is biscuit bone or catalyst. You see now? Do all these things you're supposed to do before the sharpen. If you don't do it, you will never achieve your aim correctly. I'm telling you sincerely. And this is where most of people get it wrong. You see the way I'm doing it? You can never omit it. You can never jump. You can never boycott. You have to pass through all these stages. Now, let us pick the upper clipper, bottom clipper at the angle of 45 degrees. Don't forget. Here now, I'm going 20 times here, 20 times here with very high speed. What carefully now? That's 20 times. That's 20 times. You see the way I do for first side, see the way I do for the second side, the same. So when you move fast, one side, the second side have to be the same way. The same thing you do for the first side, you have to repeat it to the second side too. Now, let me show you another way again. Let's go 50 times now for one side, 50 times for the other side. Watch carefully. If you can watch my program very well, you are going to sharpen clipper because I'm going to show you the whole secret behind the sharpening, and which many people don't know. They don't know it. They just buy the stone, be using it. You can't get it in that way. Now let us go 50 times. Now watch carefully the way I want to go. That's 50 times. Watch carefully now. Watch carefully. Oh. You see the way I went for the first side. I want to go for the second side. Now, first thing I will activate my stone the way I activated the first one. What I did for the first one, I must have to do it for the second one. You see, sir? You see like that? I apply the biscuit bone to cover the whole surface. After now, I apply the kerosene. After now, I now put my blade on top. Let us go 50 times for here. That's 50 times. You see the way I work through it. I will just show you one sample now. Still show you one sample where people used to get it wrong. Where people used to get it wrong. And if you are doing like that, you can never achieve your aim. You can never achieve your aim. You can never achieve your aim. I'll be showing you the tricks. So the tricks are used to sharpen the clipper blade correctly, successively. You see now, some people want to sharpen now. They will go 30 times here. Watch. That's 30 times now. Somebody who went 30 times to and fro for first side. Now, he or she want to go for the second side. I will show you now. The first one was 30 times to and fro. 30 times, 30 times to and fro. Now, he wants to go for here. He now go 20 times. Watch me now. That's 20 times. Now, you say you want to test. No, it's wrong like that. It's wrong. It's wrong. You sharpen, you went 30 times to and fro for here. You now went 20 times to and fro for here. There is difference in the counting. 30 minus 20, that is 10. 10 times to and fro. Which means this area is sorting 10 times now. Minus 10 times to and fro. This one is 30 times. Therefore, if you look at the surface of this one now, this place is going to go down. Because you went to and fro 30 times with pressure. Here is 20 times now. To and fro 20 times. This area, the stone will chop iron here very well. Than here. The next thing to do is to balance it all. The remaining 10, you add it to this one. This 30, this 20. 30 minus 20 is 10. So 20 plus 10 is equal to 30. You go 10 times here to balance it up with the other side. That's 10 times. Making 30 times here, 30 times here. Correct. Those are the things people don't take note. I will still show you one thing now. That is only at the best way you can achieve your aim is using the stone. If you don't follow it like that, you can never achieve your aim. You can never achieve your aim. I'm telling you sincerely. But when you follow my tutorials, I'll be giving you the secret. How to share, I'll be giving you the secret. I'll still show you one thing now. I'll show you one thing. There are some area people used to get it wrong. Well, that is why many of them fear the stone, using of the stone. Hey, the stone is used to spoil the blade. No, it cannot spoil your blade. It is you that are going to control your tongue, control your system of working, method of working to achieve the best of the result in sharpening of clipper blade. You are going to be using your stone like say you are using electric clipper blade sharpening machine, sharper, to sharpen your clipper blade effectively and very fast. Now, watch now. Let us watch. Some people now, the way they apply pressure here, the way they apply pressure at the back of the blade here, they apply it very well here. They people use two thumb like this. That's 5 times now. When they want to go for here, they now do lightly. You see that where you apply too much pressure here is going to consume iron well. Get it right. Where you apply light pressure here is not going to consume too much. What are you going to do now? The error has come now. Heavy pressure to and fro 5 times. Light pressure to and fro 5 times. You have to apply heavy pressure here 5 times. Watch now. That's 5 times now. Here now, this is light pressure 5 times, hard pressure 5 times, making 10 times. This one is hard pressure 5 times. Remain light pressure 5 times here. Light one. You see like that? Equation balance. Those are the things you need to take note. Once you do not take note of all these things, at the end of the day, when you test your clipper blade, it's not going to work at all. Now, let us watch the inner surface now to understand what I'm trying to fashion out. Watch carefully now. Look at the inner surface of this blade. Mere looking at inner side of your blade, this what I'm doing now is how to study the inner surface of the blade. What do I mean by inner surface? The area that is attaching to the upper clipper blade. This is the area. This is the area here. Look at the surface now. Let us get it closer to us very well. Look at the surface now. You see it's very, very flat. You see here very, very flat, because what you do for one side, when you divide the blade into two, whatever thing you do for here, the same thing you repeat for here. No difference there. The way you apply your pressure at the back of the blade here, you still apply the same type of pressure here. Nothing difference. Then the to and fro, after the application of pressure, to and fro, you work it through on the stone. This one is 20 times. The same 20 times again, you still repeat it for here. The way you activate the surface of the stone for sharpening this side, after sharpening this side, you still reactivate the surface of your stone the same way for this side, the way you activated here. Equation balance, all have to be the same. The inner surface of your blade is going to prove it out. Look at it very well now. If you watch carefully, it should be like, say, you are using electric clipper blade machine to sharp. This thing is from experience. Once you don't have the knowledge of it, you can never use it successfully. I'm telling you sincerely. You can never use successfully. But when you follow my tutorial, you subscribe to my channel, you press the notification button. Anytime I come online, you are going to be get notified, because network in my environment is here is bad. I've been trying to come since morning. No network. No network at all since morning. I'm supposed to be doing the second or the third tutorial now. Therefore, this is the first one I'm doing today. But when you subscribe to the channel, you press the notification button, immediately I come, you are going to be get notified. No matter what you are doing on your phone, the notification will come. You see like this. Watch carefully now. Then let me show you one secret again. Let me show you one secret. When you sharpen your clipper blade finish, you have watched the upper clipper blade. You say, the surface is good. Then you watch the bottom clipper blade, you see that the surface is good. Then to make you sure before you test, don't rush to test. Do the necessary you're supposed to do before you test. Now you want to make sure the surface is flattened very well. Let me give you the trick again. Let me show you the trick. One trick. You now reactivate the surface of your stone. You will reactivate it. Watch carefully before you test. See the way I'm doing it. You see the way I'm doing it. Don't forget, this is Sharp and Laugh TV. Sharp and Laugh TV. SHARP and LAUGH. Sharp and Laugh. Sharp and Laugh TV. Remember to subscribe to this channel. Press the notification button for you to see another video. For you to go back and watch my previous video. To you to get assurance that notification is coming to you when the upcoming videos are coming. Yeah. You are going to get the best in this channel. I'm telling you sincerely. I promise you, go and watch my videos. It's one in the whole world. I'm unique. In channel of clipper blade. I'm going to be using stone like say I'm using sharper. I have sharper here. I have the stone here. Many of my customers, when they come, they say, use stone for me. We know how you use. We understand the way you use your stone. You use it like say you are using electric sharper. They believe in this one. They believe in the sharper. Some people will be set of clipper blade will say, put one on the stone, 5 sets on the stone, sharpen it for me, put 5 sets on the sharper, sharpen it for me. I'm going to get the same type of result. They know me actually, they know me. Now let us go now. You see the way I'm doing it. After now, you take your biscuit bone. I got the biscuit bone different ones here. You see this one now. I got them difference here. Once you know how to form your stones, number 2 is to know how to get material stone on your stone. Without material stone, you can't go far. Yeah, you'll be sharpening your stone almost every day by day. Tomorrow the stone surface has quenched. I want to go and sharpen it. Then next month now the stone surface has quenched. I want to go and resharpen it. Nothing like say I want to go and resharpen. The moment you sharpen it for the first time, that's how you be continue using it forever. You won't resharpen the surface again. You won't refresh it again. You see like that? Follow my tutorial. Subscribe to my channel. Yeah. Now, what am I trying to do now? I'm activating the surface of my stone. I want to finish up this job. I will show you the way to finish the sharpening of clipper blade when you are sharpening, how to finish it. After you have sharpened, you have confirmed that stone the blade surface are good, but you want to make it, you want to be down assured that what you have done is perfect. Watch me carefully. See the way you are going 10 times now, to and fro. Watch carefully. That's 10 times for one side. That's 10 times for the other side. That's finishing. You are putting finishing on the blade. I will show you something now. I will show you. Let us watch carefully now. Watch carefully. Look at this blade. Look at the inside. Look at the inside very well. Watch the inside of this blade. This is the inside. Watch carefully. Can you believe this one is sharpened by ordinary stone? You will think it's sharper. I'm telling you sincerely. You will think they use electric clipper blade machine to sharpen this clipper because it's totally flattened, totally shining across. No part is higher than the other. Look at it very well. Me are looking at it. This is the work of stone. Let us do for the bottom clipper blade. You see the way I'm doing it. Once you follow my tutorial, you are going to get the secret behind the using of the super hard mode as to sharpen your clipper blade correctly, like say you are using the sharper. I'm telling you sincerely. Like say you are using electric machine to sharp. If they test your clipper blade, it will be working like new one. When they now see you using the stone, they will be surprised. Say, when many customers, when the right people come to me, when I sharpen clipper blade for them, they test it. When I ask them to enter into my store, into my workshop, then they enter this. So it's stone you use. I say I use stone now. But it's working like a sharper. The same thing now. I show them sharper. If you want me to do it on sharper, I'll do it for you. You see like that? Now you want to finish up this one. Now watch carefully now. 20 times. That's 20 times for one side. That's 20 times again. Now I want to show you one thing. After you sharpen your clipper blade finish, how are you going to test? Let me first give you the result before. So when you place this one, let us watch carefully now. Let us watch before we test. Let's watch carefully before we test. Look at the inner surface of this blade. Watch carefully. Watch. Look at the flatness and total shining across. It will be like say you use electric clipper blade machine to sharpen it. Very, very flat. So when you now want to test, see the way I want to test now. See the way I place it. Watch carefully. You press this one down here. You press it down. You now be pushing it side by side, front and back. Side by side, front and back. After the testing, now we see the carbon feel from here like this to here, from here to here. You see from here to here. At the same time, you see carbon here to feel here. At the same time, you see carbon here to feel, which means the inner surface of the upper clipper blade and the bottom clipper blade totally agreed together, which means there's no single space in between this blade here. And once you treat it, you lubricate it, you mount it on the clipper engine, you use it, all are going to be working like new clipper blade. When you test the zero gap, it's going to work. When you put it middle cut, it's going to work. When you put it low cut, it's going to be working fine, error free. And you are going to be using as if say you are using new clipper blade to work. Now let us test it now. See the way I'm doing it. For beginners, you close it up like this, you move from the side. I will show you clearly. That is why I'm saying subscribe to my channel. Follow me, bomber to bomber. You see like this, you do it like 20 times or 30 times like this. Now you come close down a little. See like this, you come down a little. You do again for beginners. Then again, you come to low cost setting. You see like this. For beginner, I'm showing you clearly for you to do it. You see like this. Now, for the expert, let me show you the way I used to do it. Watch carefully. You'll be going front like this. You'll be going side by side. Watch me like this. This for the expert. You do the two at the same time. You go front and back. You go side by side. Two at the same time. That is how to test. So when you see carbon from left hand side to the right hand side, which means you are a real professional, you are a master, you are a professional, expert in sharpening of the clipper blade, error free. After sharpening finish, you test your clipper blade. It's going to be working like new clipper blade. When you see carbon inside, continue to be watching my program. Please don't unsubscribe. Subscribe to me. Subscribe to my channel. I will show you now. I will tell you that what sharper can do, stone can do better. Yes, I have the stone. I have the sharper. I use the two perfectly. So you cannot condemn stone for me. You cannot condemn sharper to me. Sharper is good. Stone is good. I'm telling you sincerely. What you use sharper to achieve, you can still use your stone to achieve it. Let us open the surface and see what is going to happen now. When you see carbon throughout, which means we sharpen it correctly, what do you see now? Sharp and laugh. You see it now? If you use electric clipper blade machine to sharp, this is the result you are going to get. To God Almighty who made me. This is the result you are going to get. You see the carbon, no space in between the upper and the bottom clipper blade. When you surrogate paste, it's going to work fine. When you put it middle course, it's going to work fine. Low course is going to work fine. You see like this. This is how to sharpen correct. This is how to sharpen clipper blade. Any type of clipper blade step by step on the stone. You see like this. This is confirmed. Anybody that knows how to sharpen clipper blade, after you sharpen your clipper, test it in this way. When you get this result, no need to doubt. Monitor the engine is going to work like a new clipper blade. Subscribe to my channel, please. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. Subscribe to my channel. Sharp and Laugh TV. You are going to get the best in this channel. How to use the stone, how to use stone perfectly, how to use super hard manual sharpening stone successively with error free. When you sharpen 100 set of clipper blade, 100 is going to work. I'm telling you sincerely, all the 100 set of clipper blade is going to work. Now, but bear with me. I will cut off now. I'll still come back. I want to sharpen rotting clipper blade. Rotting. Look at this blade now. I want to turn this one to nail. Next tutorial now. I'm going to sharpen this one and I'm going to test it for you. But you'll be a tutorial after this one. So that is why I'm saying please subscribe to my channel. Subscribe, you press notification button so that anytime I come on live, you are going to see it clearly. Thank you. Thank you. I'm still coming back.